Okay, so I was doing a video telling you I had to take the headband off. Oh my god, it was squeezing my brain. Kind of like Kim's wig on the Atlanta Housewives, whatever. But I kind of got back into. I'm trying to do this kind of quick because I'm kind of hungry, and I don't want you guys to watch me eat. That's disgusting. I can't stand watching people eat. I really can't. And I have a thing about chewing gum as well. I don't pop gum properly, mostly because I can't. I've tried. It doesn't work for me. And that's one of the most annoying sounds in the world, on the planet, to me. But anyway, I used my Almay palette. I used my RunwayEye palette in number 4, which is Backstage Basics, which is all your grays and whites and shimmery whites and silvers and so on. Most of these runway things, they're very shimmery. There's no real mattes in here. And I used my Coty on my eyes. This lovely shadow right here, which is actually all over my lid. Let's tighten up and we'll see this. Okay, so the color that I put there, the color that I put all over my lid happens to be this, which is a Lancome color that I got from that friend of mine that worked behind the Lancome counter. She gave me this along with some other stuff. I'll do a video about all of the stuff that she gave me at that particular time. I used my Revlon matte Barely Buff on my cheeks, the new thing from the matte collection. I also used this orangey looking color out of the Tropicana duo from CQ. On my lip, I have the Iman lipstick in Wild Thing, along with this goldish looking color. Yeah, Golden Splash, which is number 3. They don't have these anymore. These are the last things that they did for Milani. They turned and done something else. It's called a Buzz something Buzzworthy, I think, lip gloss. It has actual, I think it has either honey in it or something associated with bees, whatever. So that's that. I got a little bit of this Styly Style pencil on my eye, about right there, and it is Milano or Milan, which either one, 403 on the eye pencils. But at the same time, I used the other one, the black, which is New York. So I used that. The other thing that I used on my cheeks, let's come back out now. The other thing that I used on my cheeks right here was the cheek duets from the Ultima 2. These aren't available anymore either, unfortunately. But if you can find a kind of a brown like that, you can do it here. And that's what I did for my contour. And where is it? Did the Color My World eyeshadow as kind of a highlight. This particular color is called Earth Tone. These remind me of the mineralized eyeshadows that MAC has all the time, and I think those suckers are like $16.50. I got all 4 of these for like just a little bit over $17. Okay, so I got 4 colors for 20 bucks. But that's what's here on the apple of my cheek. The Revlon is here making a C. When I put my blush on, I usually put it on this way. But it doesn't come down to my apple of my cheek. It's like right there. The apple of my cheek actually has that kind of goldish looking highlight color on it. And then, like I said, the contour color is underneath here. The pencil that I used on my lip, and I keep looking up, and let's widen this out some more, so I have to keep doing that. Anyway, the pencil that I use is from Lancome as well. It was a gifty-do. It is Le Lipstick Crayon or Livre avec Pinceau lip coloring stick with brush. There's no brush on the end of this, but anyway, the color is called Pourpre. P-O-U-R-P-R-E. If anyone can pronounce it any better than I can, go right ahead. You can put the pronunciation right there underneath in the comments. Feel free. I took French for a very short time, and voila, that is all I know. Anywho, there's that. I put it all over my lip, and then I put the lip color all over my lip, and then I squeezed a little bit of this little Golden Splash stuff onto my hand, put my lip brush in it, which still had some of the Iman Wild Thing on it, Do-do-do, and there she go. So, and as far as the black that I have on my eyes is this right here over the New York pencil. I use the New York Styly Style flat pencil to make my line and draw it out. And as you can see, tighten up just a little bit. And as you can see, I have a little bit of a defined line here. That's because of two things. One, me freehanding it. And two, tightening it up with my concealer brush dipped in my foundation, which is this Kiss Colors stuff here. It's a Cover Plus Care. It's an advanced formula, Neutral Cool number 40. So this is what I use. At least that's what I used today. I have plenty of other foundations to use off and on. As far as my primer is concerned, good old Clear Zinc Original Panama Jack Sport in this little jar right here. I got like 6 of these little jars. I was watching The World's Dresser, and she was talking about primers for the face and so on. So this is what I use to prime my face with. Of course, after I used my astringent, my anti-blemish astringent by Noxzema. I think that cost me about like what, $2.50, $3, something like that, from around the corner, Family Dollar, whatever. So I think I've discussed everything that's on my face so far. And my powder, of course, was CoverGirl, and I put it on with this brush. And this is the brush from the Salon collection, which Walgreens has, made by Japanesque, and I used their blush brush as well. So there's that for those. And I used my Essence of Beauty blusher brush to put on my contour. I used my foundation brush, which is also the Salon collection, to put on my primer, because I used the sponge to put on my foundation. My mascara is a combination of the Lash Stiletto, which is actually the second coat, and it's on the bottom, as well as my Maybelline Definer Lash. So I went all Maybelline on my lashes today. And that's, I think I gave most of the explanation of what the devil I put on, because this went on first as far as my eyes, and then I used this little thing here. This is the lid color that I have on, which is right here to about right here. This is my brow color, which is all of this right here, from the crease up to about right here. And then this is the Max Factor Erase in white. And then, yes, my daughter's watching Disney right now. And then, let's see. I winged out my liner, as you can see. Like I said, it's freehand. All this right here is freehand. And then, let's see what else is going on. I put that CQ color that kind of looks like Paradisco right here from the Tropicana little duo. So I put that there. And then I used a little bit of this light color here in the Almay palette for brown eyes to intensify them, the little eye enhancers thing. I put that right there in that little corner just before I put all the rest of the black on. So that's it. That's how the look goes. Now I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Toodles. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And maybe, just maybe, if you leave it down there, or you message me or some jazz like that, and you want to see step by step what I did, all you gotta do is tell me, and I'll work it out. Because I don't just banging out tutorials. I usually put a face on and come back and tell you what I did. And that usually seems to be a lot easier. Takes a lot less time. So, that's that. Doodles!